Hey everybody, it's Sarah for Through the Bible, and today's reading is Genesis chapter 2, and it reads, Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. And God spoke good of the seventh day, see it apart as his own, and hallowed it, because on it God rested from all the work which he had created and done. This is the history of the heavens and of the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord made the earth and the heavens. Oh, too far. Sorry about that. When no plant of the field was yet in the earth, and no herb of the field had yet sprung up, for the Lord had not yet caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was no man to till the ground. But there went up a mist, fog, vapor, from the land, and watered the whole surface of the ground. Then the Lord formed man from the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath or spirit of life, and man became a living being. And the Lord God planted a garden towards the east in Eden, delight, and there he put the man whom he had formed, framed, conditioned, and out of the ground the Lord God made to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, or to be desired, good, suitable, pleasant. Oh, excuse me. For food, the tree of life also in the center of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of the difference between good and evil, and blessing and calamity. Now a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided and became 4 river heads. The first is named Pison. It is the one flowing around the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is high quality. Bdellium, pearl, and onyx stone are there. The second river is named Gihon. It is the one flowing around the whole land of Cush. The third river is named Hiddekel, the Tigris. It is the one flowing east of Assyria, and the fourth river is the Euphrates. And the Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to tend and guard and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, You may freely eat of every tree of the garden, but the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and blessing and calamity, you shall not eat. For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. Now the Lord God said, And the Lord God said, It is not good, sufficient, satisfactory, that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper, suitable, adapted, complementary for him. And out of the ground the Lord God formed every wild beast and living creature of the field, and every bird of the air, and brought them to Adam to see what he would call them. And whatever Adam called every living creature, that was its name. And Adam gave names to all the livestock, and to the birds of the air, and to every wild beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helper meet, suitable, adapted, complementary for him. And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and while he slept, he took one of his ribs or a part of his side and closed it up the place with flesh. And the rib or part of his side which the Lord God had taken from the man he built up and made into a woman, and he brought her to the man. And Adam said, This creature is now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother, and shall become united and cleave to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. And the man and his wife were both naked, and were not embarrassed or ashamed in each other's presence. This does conclude chapter 2. Until tomorrow with chapter 3. Be blessed.